I'm streaming now. There should be like a streaming modifier. That's like what it is. Yeah, it's random events. Am I just Andy our family? That's my Twitch username. That's it. Ooh, they got some new stuff here. How's the leaderboards going? On Twitch, Andy ER family, and it has like the correct ANDYERFAMILY. FAMILY. ILY, yeah. 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 Most of them I don't really have any chatters, so. Yeah, there's no sprint this. Okay, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. People will if there's anybody in chat, they'll like type a number and then that'll happen in game. Okay. I used to know like everything about this game. Like I was like obsessed with it at one point, but now not so much. Yeah. Okay. Free deaths, am I right? No, like I said, free deaths. Free. Because every time you leave, it also counts as a death. 300 something for me. I occasionally play it. Not as much as I play Doors. I don't think I beat it. I don't think I beat Pressure, no. Okay. Go do like completely all the way through. I'm not gonna use my knobs. Like we could like go through every like side room and rooms and outdoors. You can do both of them in one run. Well, you got Timothy twice. That's crazy. I haven't even. I've gotten like several times. Pretty sure I've seen him like 15 times. Of me playing doors. I don't know. Seek's pretty easy. I mean, it did take me like 25 tries to be able to do Seek, but we don't talk about that. Yeah. I mean, the main problem with me playing doors is that I'm like too cautious. Especially like in the greenhouse. I'd be like doing like getting in a closet like every 5 seconds for like 2 rooms. Also, you should probably stop playing the YouTube thing in the background because we're streaming. Oh, okay. Alright, well, who knows? Oh, hold up, it's actually, I'm pretty sure it's actually legal to copyright AI or something, isn't it? Something like that. Isn't it like there's like something against like whether like a law where you can't like copyright AI or something? Is that like a thing? I'm not sure. I feel like I heard something about that. I'm not sure. So. I would not. I would prefer not to see ambush. Give me like a. I prefer rush. Thank you very much. More like around door 14. Oh yeah. Actually, don't normally talk about the oh yeah, door super hard. No, that's what you're talking about, Reed. We won't get rushed till door 14 or door 13. Yes, next door is rush, 100%. Z rush. Fun fact: the screen changes to like its tint before rush comes. Unless you have modifiers on. There's a modifier that makes it to where there can be not that many closets, and in fact, modifier can even make it to where rush spawns where there's no closets. Just gotta run for your life till you find a closet. Well. Rush. Or maybe not. I don't know. Rush is gonna come out, and then we're not gonna have a closet to go in. Okay, yeah. Oh, I need to turn my volume back up. What? Like, what do you mean? No, they can only spawn on the doors that are numbered. I don't need it yet. I get full health. I got like a skin for like every item. Pretty sure. Also, I missed a few updates. Can't wait till they update rooms. Even though I haven't beat rooms, because, well, yeah, I'm not doing 1,000 dwarfs. This torture is torture doing rooms. I'm gonna go do it. Yes. Gotta hide in the closet right in the middle of a cutscene. What are we gonna do? Do. Speedrun? Alright. Oh, I still pick up points even though I'm speedrunning. I just do it fast. Ooh, early. Not really. They have like a 100% chance of spawning at least once in a run. Well, not a 100% chance, but like almost 100% chance. After like the not the after the mines came out, Holt has like almost had a 100% chance of coming out. Yeah. Favorite thing to do. Because you rushed it, wanted to be. Oh, hi, Rush. Oh, sure. We got. Because yes. I got 300. I'll get skilled if you want. 22, I think. Hi, eyes. I looked right in your face and you didn't do a single damage to me. Thank you. Rush. Never mind. Now it's Rush. I'm good. X. Yes. Ooh, what door is it? Rush. Yep. Right here. Yeah, 50% health. Or 40%, I'm not sure. It's either 40, 50, or 60%. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it's one of those three. 40? Okay. Most of the time, but sometimes it's random. Money. No thanks, I don't like clocks, they're annoying. I don't like that he doesn't have a fixed path anymore, it's random now. Guess where he goes. I no longer just know his path. supposed to be able to get over to this spot, but he can't. Are you dead? Jeez. Oh. Oh, no, I didn't even get the book. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 7. Ow! Time out, run out. I have like 12. Not after your revive time right now. I'll just see if I can get skeleton key and lockpicks so I can get you revive you with the rooms. Yep. Jeff, be the golden boy that you are. I need one more lockpick. No. Oi! Who do you think built this place? The hotel, I mean. Man, I think Bob is upset with me. He's giving me the silent treatment. Yeah. Oh, what do you want? Oh, okay. Well. It's rare chance, but yeah. Oh. That did not look like an ambush to me. That looked like a rush. Lockpick. Give me a lockpick. Oh, I should've got it. No. Oh. Okay, we can go. I can go 4 rooms before this disappears. So. Blindly. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. Maybe you'll have lockpicks in here. Where's the lockpicks at, man? Give me lockpicks. I've not seen a lockpick yet. Are you going in circles right now? I cannot tell. Okay. Oh yeah. What was inside the wall? That's a key, but where's the lockpick at? We need a lockpick. I mean, I guess we also got the outdoors. Or I could just speed run. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Dang it. I missed it. Eh? I don't know. It's like, yeah, Levi and stuff, yeah. It's like a lotus, it's like a lotus stuff. It's like a lotus drink instead of the normal. That's like a, it's not actually, I just have the normal cupcake. Can't believe it's been like 3 years since we had doors. Rush, where you at, man? I know you're hiding. Rush. Hide somewhere. I got the second lockpick just now. Guys, it's just a door too late. What do you mean? You need like a skeleton key, but you can use a skeleton key twice now, so. Yep. So you still have it. Yep. Very. Well, this is a very empty room. Yes, I will. Yes, he is. It's like a flashlight now. I did not see the flashing lights. I tried. I should have vitamin. I forgot I had vitamin. Probably wouldn't matter anyway. For now? Okay, no. Do you have enough fairy dust? Hello, like 50 billion peoples. Says you have to what? What achievement do you need? I have the touched grass achievement. I could host it. No, you just gotta get there once. Alright, so we're going to the outdoors. Yeah. you've never been here before, huh? Oh, well, you never got it naturally, so that's why you never got the badge. Spawns for what? Oh, shears. Oh, that's what you're looking for. Hello. How you doing, my good sir? And all the guy is trying to do is protect us from the Mega Makes, whatever they're called. Yeah. Oh yeah, those guys are annoying. Alright, you want to. Okay. I don't think we got the ground scraper yet. I don't think so. No. He might be around here somewhere, but I don't see him. Probably the little monolith guys. The guys that follow you around. I was walking around. I don't know where I'm at. Ow. I did not see that snare. No. Oh god, I can't get the lotus leaf. Okay. I didn't know I was leaving you behind, to be honest. I was just walking, man. Well, I literally said I didn't see that snare there. Naturally has key. Where do you get these keys at? Is that the only closet? Okay, stay in here. This counts. I knew it was like something like that. I didn't know it was that exactly. It's a doll. Oh yeah, of course. They even got the illusion that the that it follows you with your eyes. Ah. Yes. never noticed that? Yeah, the hotel's in the middle of an ocean. There it is. The guiding light? Curious light, okay. Are you ready for another chase? Next room, yeah. What? I'm sorry. You can't. You can't use revive super. Just keep going. It's fine. Take us to the mines. Maybe hop in the closet. Oh, fly like coming. I kinda knew that. Because I'm pretty sure it happened to me once. I'm not entirely sure. I remember something like that happening though. Yeah. All I was trying to do was get the Mega Mink off me, and he just killed me, and I didn't even know he was there. So you should have been doing your job, Groundscape. You should have gotten off for me, so I didn't have to go put him back on the ground. I didn't see him though. I didn't know he was there. I didn't think he was there. Wait, is he only there when they can actually spot you, or is that like, I don't know. Why does it smell like whatever bug spray or something in the world? Do we agree the outdoors is a big maze? That's all it is, just a giant maze. I don't see anything behind you. Oh yeah, those things. Those things are annoying. Cause that's time you don't even know they're working. There's like four. Shocking. No, that was joke. I don't remember his actual name either. But, Curious light. Here we go. Ready to run for your life? Maybe that's just that tree. Yes, I see a little. Got a group thing that I like don't know where to go because it's like hard to figure out where to go. You gotta guess. Pretty sure you're supposed to like stay in the light or something. Oh, we're going to the hotel. Okay. Yeah. Why not? Fair enough. We don't even care about gold, just go. Alright then. Speedrun time! Why? Cord gotta be annoying, man. Sure. Got a skeleton key so we can get the donut achievement. Okay. What? Yeah. Okay. Yep. What you wanna do, man? Not really. Not really. That is fair. But yes, please, I need it. Okay. I get it, but okay. Oh, never mind. Trying to take any of your stuff. I'll go get it. Oh, you're being a sniffer. I was puppy guarding at this point. Don't need the last book, right? Have any idea where I might be? I hear the last book. I guess 2. We don't need no alarm clock. I'll put in the code. It's 5923 2, right? I can get a skeleton key. How much money do you have? That's all my money. got wait, Jack was in the closet? Oh. I thought he was thinking about circus or something. What? Ooh. Get lucky with dough? Aww. But I'll just put some vitamins in there. Yeah. All I got is the beer. Sure. Or I don't know where you're at, but no. Where you? I got 5,994 knobs. Yeah. Going the white way. I don't know what do you want to do, man? Okay. In that case, I don't really. If we remember to go to the outdoors, we go to the outdoors. But if we don't, oh snap! Why did Nvidia just? What do you want, Nvidia overlay? Uh-huh. What's the year? What we got? Vitamins. Okay. Oh, so you don't need lockpicks, you need shears. For, yeah. For at least starting to play, a high seek. And probably rush. shears, there's only one thing. If you want to get a whole bunch of gold, you can go down the thing, but otherwise, I'll just go. Just go through here. Get some shears. Ow! Should get you the achievement too. Okay, got me a pair of shears. There was always a pair of shears at the start of this. Hey, sir, can you, like... He didn't get me in time. Alright. Oh. For me... the man just decided to exist. Like, the man decided to... For me, he decided not to exist when I needed him. So I needed him, but you didn't. But he came to you when you didn't need him. What are we doing now? I don't know. I don't think so. Is it not just the normal thing where Steve comes? Yeah, I've seen these lines. Yeah, I see. What happens if I just go off into there? Yeah, but let's explore. Let's get some pink stuff. Skizzers! Skizzers. Where you at? Right here, man. What am I looking at? Do I not go into the red guy's eyes or what? Mm-hmm. Hello. Ow! My eye. Why is Lightning McQueen sitting right there? can tell. Ah! Leave me alone. Nope. Nice. Ah! Barely. Oh my gosh, why is he still here? I have no clue where I'm at. I think I went backwards on accident. Very. It looks like I just got bit by A90.
Seen someone. Come over here. And maybe I'll yeah, might put something together real quick.
Bro. This guy over here looks so sad.
Well, he just doesn't show up very often. I don't understand why there are rooms that require authentication. It's silly, really.
But okay. Yeah. Something. Whatever that is. Keycard, whatever it is. Is the story repeating or something? Yep. And one of the things back there. Good. Yep. I could really use some bandages. About him. I'm on like negative HP. got like a sliver of HP left. Yeah, I like looked up for a split second. I didn't even know he's gonna come around. Dead. I got to 42. So I basically almost got like halfway. Yes, we are. I am live streaming, man. Do I have enough Robux to revive? No, I only have one singular Robux. Yeah, I don't got enough money to buy Robux, so yeah, I can't join you, man. Like, I can't revive. I don't got money. What happened to your arms? But you've not been caught. Because you can run, but you can't hide. This is their domain, not ours. the same speed. Yeah, I'll get faster every single time you get it. That's how it normally works most
Located. Subject destroyed.
So what are we doing now? Doing a lot of Backrooms games. I guess we're doing Backrooms. It's been a while since we played a Backrooms game. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's do let's do this one by Devrix. This looks not too bad. Hopefully, join me, I suppose. Look at where you are. Where's Dragon at? Oh, there it is. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. What the? Are we sticking together, or what? Just like press like RB or LB if you're on Xbox, and R1 and R2 and L2 for on keyboard. tasing me. Let's like try to stick together. It's the last person of our squad. I think it speeds it up if we all do it at the same time. It doesn't. I'm not looking behind me. I'm just getting run. Am I being followed, or is that my own footsteps? Oh hi, you're over there. I just saw the bro as he was being chased. Squiggly man! The fudge? I'm over the pitfalls, man. Bro, I found the beginning. I went and found the beginning, man. Nope, not that way. Go the other way from there. Okay, well I know where the monster is. Is that around spawn? So just. Oh, I found the last thing. Dang it. I'm being chased. That's exactly like this. Are we leaving? Yeah, I didn't even get I didn't even give him the chance to jump scare me. I left before then. No. Some say this game is kind of sort of a little bit spooky. Do I need to do the tutorial or should I skip it? Coffee, give me the coffee now. Okay, we saw the thing. What was it? What do you want me to pick? Okay. So what is it? Now we're the ghost, I think. So it's a shadow. Ooh wee. Uh huh. I said it was the shadow. No. Oh, okay. It appears when we have laser projector. The door's locked. It's a footprint. Says it was a footprint, not a handprint. It can't be Umbra. It was Umbra. Okay, nice. Cool. So what we thinking so far? Oh, I forgot to make it relay.
The story starts where Lawrence sat in a bar at the Adventurers Guild. listening to rumors about a village destroyed near the Forest of Chaos. While other adventurers debated if a monster or a herd was responsible, Lauren had a bigger problem. He was completely broke. Lauren used to be a mercenary, but his entire group was wiped out in a recent war. He barely escaped with his life, his leather armor, a greatsword, and a few silver coins. Since mercenaries were seen as thugs who killed for money, he had no friends left to turn to. He had registered as a copper rank adventurer, the lowest level, just to survive, but he had no teammate. He was about to settle for a low-paying job cleaning sewers when a young blonde swordsman named Sarf approached him. Sarf invited Lauren to join his party for a quest. Sarf was optimistic and dreamed of being a hero, which felt naive to an experienced veteran like Lauren. However, Lauren needed the money, so he listened. The party consisted of Sarf's childhood friend Naren, a thief who handled traps and locks, Oxy, a blonde magician who could cast 3 spells a day, and Lapis, a priestess of the god
I'm
of
ready to
knowledge
switch
who could use
games.
healing arts twice a day.
Just
The
type
girls
something
were
real
thrilled
quick.
about Lauren. Naren openly
I don't care, bro.
of his mercenary past, but Sarf insisted they needed another frontline.
Okay, switch games, I guess. I guess.
Just wanted
Damn.
enough cash to get back on his
I
feet.
think his attention span is worse than mine at this point.
Hunt down a group of goblins
What?
spotted in the woods, while the rest of the group complained about not getting a cooler.
Well, what do you say?
Ward.
Lauren asked for specifics
Yes.
on the Sarf
Roblox
didn't
is not the place to play
dismiss
games.
saying they were just goblin. Though Lauren felt the group was disorganized and overconfident, he agreed to meet
I
them
don't
the
know
next
what to
morning.
play, and
He
that's
spent
one
his last
thing.
coins on 6 days worth of food, and the next day he stood at the city gates of Kaffa, ready to start the job. Lauren looked at the guard and
I'll
realized
play
he didn't
Forsaken,
really
I guess.
understand the concept of a hometown, having spent his entire
Be
life as a
tortured
Oh, no,
or
mercenary
what?
one war to the next. He had never stayed in one place long enough to call it home. He felt a bit jealous of the guard's simple life, but he knew that settling down meant finding a new way to survive. Since his old mercenary group had been wiped out,
I
his
gotta
only
check my
option
email for
was
the one
to try
thing.
something different. Just then, Sarf and his party
What about
finally arrived.
JJS?
Sarf was the leader, a guy who seemed a bit too proud of himself, accompanied by a few women who were better equipped than Lauren. The guard's friendly
You guys
mood
have to play
soured the moment he
JJS?
saw them. He pulled Lauren aside and
I don't
warned
know
her,
if Andy's into fighting games.
hinting that
And
a
plus, I
man
don't think you want me to play with you
women
again.
naturally is not to any good. Lauren
What?
brushed it off as jealousy.
I don't think you want me to play with you again, bro.
Was a 3-day walk away. Sarf decided
Why?
to rent a carriage from a local
Because I
farmer.
gamble.
This put Lauren in a spot. He was completely broke after paying for his basic supplies and had no money for the fare.
You
Just
play
as he was-
Rivals?
Lapis, a quiet
Yeah.
priestess with long black
I'm
hair,
down. I'm down.
secretly slipped
Andy
10
down?
copper coins into his hands.
Andy, do you want to be competitive or no?
Pay her back later.
Fine by me
Lauren-
as long as I don't
Never-
fall asleep.
He died
Okay.
before
I guess we're joining Rivals and 1v1ing each other, I guess. I don't know.
his carriage, which was empty
How
after
about-
selling crops in the city. The
I
ride
don't
was
play it
faster
as
than
much as
walking, but it
Manther,
still
so-
meant spending a night on the road.
Ah.
While the others chatted or
I'm at like
slept,
on it 99.99% of
they
the
set
time.
up camp in an open field. Lauren was frustrated by how loud and careless the group was being, especially since making noise and lighting a fire
Oh
in
my
the
god, this kid, bro.
middle, inviting monsters to dinner.
Come on.
To make matters worse, Sark
Bro.
told Lauren he had to pull the
This
first
kid,
watch
bro.
in the
Just
mercenary
get 1v1
world.
we did.
Is my microphone not working? Is it being gay?
Seemed to care
course
about
it-
basic
oh.
Yeah.
survival rule. When Lauren tried to argue, Naren, the party's thief, snapped at him to just follow orders. As
No,
Lauren
let-
sat
let-
by the fire,
let me cook.
he heard suggestive noises coming
Okay.
from
Let-
It
Since I don't got a chance, huh? I don't got a
Where you
chance.
at?
the idea of
I'm 1v1ing this kid.
change incredibly
Okay, let's see. Let me watch, bro. I'm gonna
Crossbow.
watch.
walked out of her tent.
Handgun.
She couldn't sleep because of the
Knife.
noise.
Andy, do you want to 1v1 for the moment?
They started talking.
Get in before someone does. Go over there.
Wasn't like the stiff, greedy priest he had met before. She was sarcastic, down to earth.
No,
and
over here,
certain.
over here.
She asked why a guy like him became an adventurer, and Lauren admitted his
Hmm.
mercenary group was gone, and he was just trying to survive the only way he knew how. Lapis looked at his massive, beat-up greatsword and acknowledged that he definitely
Oh,
looked
they have a
like-
chat.
Got it when it was limited time, buddy.
For the first time in a while, Lauren felt a little less alone.
Ask me how do I
as they
got crossbow
waited for the sun
already?
to rise. Lauren held up his massive greatsword with one hand to compare it to Lappy's waist. The blade was pure
Dude,
metal.
he might be dead already. Holy, he is lasting a while.
Lapis, a young priestess from the church.
Oh
was
yeah, I just realized.
tested the ancient back against the blade.
I'm a little rusty. I promise you, you can beat me.
Hold up. So,
Lauren
yeah,
noticed her
let me go back again.
his mouth shut to a point to make
He's asking how do I have crossbow? I got it when it was limited time.
You're not gonna last. I'm sorry.
the two girls, Aaron and Oxy. Lappy stayed with him the whole time, sharing stories about her sheltered life in the church while Lauren kept his brutal mercenary
Okay.
past mostly to himself. When
So, by the way, I'm not kidding.
Lauren was disgusted by their lack
I'm live on stream right now, dude.
as soon as
Oh man,
They headed toward a nearby village protected only by a weak wooden fence. The villagers were living in constant fear of a goblin.
Let you
nest
know I am
near
live
the
on
forest.
stream.
Sarf was overconfident in the chief for details.
Dude, I'm live on stream. I'm already getting called a hacker. Seriously.
Oh my god.
He was only there to be a meat shield. Lauren ignored the trash talk. He was annoyed that they didn't even have basic supplies like bandage.
Question, how rare is your first time seeing someone use a crossbow?
Started picking raspberries and herbs instead of hunting.
Take the loot. You should say take the lose, newbie.
Lauren just watched, waiting for the inevitable trouble. Eventually,
You ain't
He's
back
like,
at me, buddy.
oh my god.
ugly goblins launched. Arrows flew from the trees. One grazed Oxy.
Yeah, if I come up to your face with this, you're gonna die. It doesn't matter.
Themselves wide open. Lauren
It's like
stepped
shotgun.
into acid blade.
Bro, look at just watch this room. This man is screaming to tell me to stop hacking. Wow.
Ooh.
Surviving goblin.
Like he's level 200 on his other account.
Sarf, who hadn't done anything yet, suddenly acted tough in order to chase. Lauren warned them that charging into a nest without a plan was a bad idea, but Naren told him to shut up. As they followed the bloody trail, Lappy stuck close to Lauren instead of the others. She claimed she was just following formation. It was clear she felt safer
You
next
ain't
to
him.
than with her
You ain't him,
own.
buddy. You ain't him.
As they walked to her, Lauren quietly asked Lappies for her honest opinion on how skilled Sarf
Come on.
and the others actually were, sensing that their luck was about to run out. Lauren looked at Sarf and knew the guy was a total amateur. In a real mercenary group, Sarf would have been kicked
Holy
out for
spam.
lines as bait.
Someone's up with my ping here.
No, what? No, I think it's time for me to stop messing around. 12 gauge.
Legendary mercenary was so strong it was basically a one-man army. When Lauren asked if Sarf was even close to that level,
I'm gonna die from your fists, bro.
it was a clear sign. Sarf was weak, and Lauren was only stuck with this crew because he was flat. They reached
Oh
the
my
cave
god, bro.
to the goblin nest. Sarf tried to be quiet, but was way too loud, and the cave was so narrow Lauren couldn't even use his massive greatsword. Naren, the group scout, mocked him for being hesitant, so Lauren just sucked it up.
I'm sorry, but this is my backup.
Nuh-uh.
You're not gonna make it.
It's better than nothing. Oxy, the group's main, opened up her staff and used a spell.
No, what? Gunblade.
Oh,
I hate
man.
the flex. I hate the flex this. I don't want to flex this camo, man. It took so long. I'm gonna have to. I'm the flex.
My first win ever.
No. Don't worry, Matt. He's about to be done.
So, I'm about to flex on you hard, dude.
Oxy used one of her limited spells to put a protective shield on Sarf, but when Lauren asked for one, she told him to just use his big sword as a shield. The moment they charged,
I don't care.
Sarf and Oxy tripped over a hidden hole in the floor. A simple but effective
By the way,
trap.
that was like my
Goblin
first ever win, man.
arrows down on them. Sarf
Bro, oh my god. No, it's not your first time playing.
That was my first
In the
win,
back,
though.
spotted
I mean, for public, yeah. How about your first win? Yeah.
Way smarter and more dangerous.
This man's playing Scaredy Cat.
Lauren realized they were screwed, especially when he looked back and saw a second group of goblins blocking their exit. They were pincered. Oxy tried to use a sleep spell, but the goblin
GG, little buddy, but you ain't nothing compared to a Gunblade main.
The scene turned into a nightmare. Goblins
Easy peasy.
ending him right there. He tackled Naren and Oxy, pinning them down.
Easy peasy, buddy.
Lauren knew he couldn't save them all. For a split second, he thought about leaving Lappies behind to save
Okay, who wants a 1v2, 1v1 me?
Arnold gripped his blunt sword and made a break for it.
Oh, or a 1v1v1. Okay, I'm up to that.
He smashed
But
it
they're
and
about to
kicked
give him a
monsters
sec.
aside, ignoring
They're
the
waiting,
screams of his
okay.
dying teammates behind him. The goblin mage fired a fireball.
They're
hitting
waiting.
his shoulder, but Lauren didn't
Okay, wait.
flinch. The pain only made him faster. He closed the gap in a flash, reaching the mage before it could cast another spell. He wasn't planning on letting anyone else die.
That kid really thought he was him.
Mage, ignoring the throbbing pain in his left arm. He swung a heavy wooden club with everything he had.
I never flexed that camo, the rip camo, on the Gunblade, because it took so long just to grind for that.
Messing with their magic earlier. He didn't have time to stick around, so he ditched his broken club and ducked into a nearby tunnel. Lappy, still unable to move her arms or legs, watched him with a strange look. She muttered that he should have left the necklace behind, but Lauren ignored her. He was too busy trying to navigate the black tunnel. Even without a torch, he managed to move at a steady pace. Lappies was impressed and asked if he could see in the dark, but Lauren told her to be quiet so he could focus. He wasn't using magic. He was using an old mercenary trick of listening to the echoes of his own footsteps to map out the walls. It was risky, and one wrong move meant slamming into a rock face. Lappies eventually got bored of being carried like a sack of grain, and used her mana to create a soft white light. She asked Lauren to carry her on his back instead of under his arm. As soon as he adjusted her, her personality flipped back to being polite and formal. She thanked him for saving her.
Hey, you have good aim with
Asked
the
her
AR.
question. Why did he save her when he let the rest of the party die?
And you got good aim with the AR, just letting
He
you know.
told her he either felt like it, she got lucky, or he just didn't want to die while still owing her money. As they moved deeper, Lauren noticed Lapis was acting different. He asked why her way of speaking had changed, and why her body had suddenly stopped working during the fight. Lapis was hesitant at first, but she eventually decided to trust him. She dropped the bombshell. She was actually a member of the demon kin. Lauren was shocked. Demons weren't usually seen in human lands, and they definitely didn't worship gods. Lapis explained that she followed the god of knowledge, who didn't care about love or peace, only the pursuit of information. Because of this, she could use both holy arts and regular magic, which was unheard of for human priests. She then revealed why she was paralyzed. Her arms, legs, and even her eyes were real. They were high-tech.
Oh.
Her parents had taken her real limbs and
First,
eyes as
next
a
one, the
test and
dragon.
hid them somewhere in the human world. She could only move these fake limbs by pumping them full of her own mana. The Goblin Mage's necklace had been emitting a field that drained mana, which is why her body had shut down and Oxy's spells had failed. Lapis admitted that when things got life-threatening, her battle personality took over, which explained her cold, direct way of talking earlier. She thanked Lauren again for not leaving her behind, noting that demons never forget a day. As they jogged further, the tunnel started feeling wrong. It was too straight, too long, and didn't look like a natural cave anymore. It felt like they were walking into a man-made structure. Just as Lauren was wondering if they were walking into a trap, a faint light appeared in the distance. It wasn't the flickering of a torch or the sun, it was something else. Lauren followed his pace, moved quietly, and told Lapis to kill the light so they wouldn't be spotted. Lauren and Lapis moved toward a faint light at the end of the dark tunnel. Lapis was still paralyzed and feeling bad about being a burden, so Lauren carried her on his back. He warned her that if things got dangerous, he might have to drop her to draw his massive sword, as the narrow walls didn't give him much room to move. They eventually found a small crack in the wall where the light was coming from. It was too small for them to fit through.
Nice 12 gauge there, buddy.
Lapis couldn't move her limbs to crawl. Lauren decided to widen it. He sat Lapis down and used his heavy sword like a pickaxe, chipping away at the rock. It was slow, loud work, risky attracting monsters. But
Man, what is with you in the 12 gauge?
once the hole was big enough, Lauren crawled through first and then pulled Lapis to the other side. They found themselves in a massive, high-ceilinged hall that looked nothing like a natural cave.
I use it all the time. What's wrong with that? Oh, damn it. I'm dead.
Material, a special ancient technology that turned
Why not?
into life. She realized they had stumbled into ruins from
I swapped
ancient
mine.
kingdom, a legendary civilization known for floating cities and incredible magic.
Yep. Reload faster.
Lapis explained that not all ruins were dangerous. Some were just regular buildings like
Just with, oh my god, that AR is so fucking annoying.
Lauren
My bad.
and
I'll
started
change it for you.
exploring the long corridors.
I'll use it.
No, I'll change it.
As they turned a corner, Lauren sensed
let me put my
someone
shotgun
coming
then.
for his sword. To his surprise, it wasn't a monster, but a group of 4 experienced adventurers. The group was led by a veteran warrior named Fritz and included a thief named Jack, a skilled magician named Quartz, and an elf archer named Nim. Lauren explained how their party had been wiped out by goblins and how they ended up in the ruins. The veteran team was sympathetic, but explained they couldn't escort them out right away. They were in the middle of a high-stakes competition with another party to explore these newly discovered ruins for the Adventurers Guild. In the world of adventurers, time was money, and they couldn't afford to stop.
I'm going down.
Lauren, having been a mercenary, understood.
Yeah, I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm out of here.
And everyone had to pull their own weight to survive. Lauren didn't have the kind of money these silver-rank adventurers would usually charge for help. He told their leader, Ritz, that he wasn't looking to get in their way and just wanted to know where the exit was. Since he was carrying Lapis on his back, knowing the path Ritz's team had already cleared traps and all would make his life a lot easier. But Ritz looked hesitant. Lauren started to worry he'd have to
So
make Lapis
lucky.
path to
Oh,
Nathan.
I was like about to do 40.
Ritz and his team
What?
had lost too.
I was
Lauren
gonna do 40 damage to you, and you killed me on time.
How could they not map out the place? Lapis, sensing Lauren's judgment, gave Ritz a look that made him even more nervous. Ritz quickly explained that it wasn't their fault. They had fallen through a trap. Jack, the team scout, missed a
Whoa.
fall, and the whole group tumbled down a floor. The ceiling was too high to climb back up, so they were stuck wandering. Jack tried to hide, but Nim, the team's archer, wasn't having it. She was busy kicking and stomping on him because he had landed right on top of her during the fall. After the chaos settled, Ritz admitted that even if he wanted to
What do you want, child?
Yeah. Rematch.
Rematch?
Rematch.
No.
Aw,
I
man.
gotta do some stuff.
Healing magic on
I got
Aw,
some new stuff.
man.
In exchange, they'd let Lauren and
Hurry
Lappy stay until they found an exit. Lappy's whispered to Lauren that this was a good deal. If Ritz's team carried her, they'd have one less fight.
Okay, let's
By
buy
letting Lauren carry her,
one.
the pros could stay focused on
One, two.
combat while Lauren stayed safe in the back.
Okay, you ready?
Promised
Gambling
they wouldn't
time.
just catch Lauren once they got what they wanted, so they shook on it. The group of 6 headed out. Ritz and Jack took the leg.
Who the hell is Spiderweb,
Nicholson
bro?
stayed in the middle, and Nim stayed near the back with Lauren.
Was
and
it,
Lappy. Ritz's team even
oh,
helped clean and
nice.
make Lauren
Not better than the ones I have.
started. As they walked, Jack mentioned how weird these ruins were. Usually, ancient places like this are full of golems or ghosts, but they hadn't seen.
But we do.
anything except
We
goblins
wait and get a
before.
full team.
It didn't make sense. If the ruins were sealed for hundreds of years, the original guardians should still be around, or at least there should be some remains.
What do you want to get?
Public?
Keeping up suggested they were coming.
How about we go to my private server so we can get all the items we can use?
Spotted 7
I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
Lappy's
Okay.
to fight, but Nim told him to stay back. In seconds, the Silver Ink team showed their skills. Nim picked them off with
Join
perfect
here.
arrow shots while Ritz charged in, decapitating them with ease. The fight was over before it even really started. Ritz went around cutting the ears off.
Makes it easier. We might not earn anything, but
He explained that
Nah,
since
it's
the
not that-
mission
Not that
was
important.
he could turn these in for a small reward. It wasn't much money for Silver Inks, but for a beginner
Oh,
like
let me
him,
set up
it was a
custom
nice
match.
gesture. They kept moving,
1v1.
clearing out more small groups of goblins along the way. The sack at Lauren's
Just
waist was getting
okay.
heavy and started to
Step.
swell pretty bad as the blood soaked through.
No.
Lapis was clearly
No,
close to
child,
her,
no.
trying her best not to
Okay,
breathe through her
so we all
nose.
get our weapons. Don't spam. One of the rules.
Her senses were much sharper than the others. She warned the group that the air felt different. He could smell blood ahead, and it wasn't the foul stench of goblin. It was the smell of fresh human blood.
So
The group immediately went on high alert, realizing they were about to walk into something much worse than a few stray monsters. Jack made a dumb comment about Lappy's body and immediately paid for it when Nim kicked him so hard he face planted. He laughed
Stop it.
off, trying
Stop
to
it.
keep the mood light, but the group was on edge. Nim's elf senses were picking up something bad ahead. Ritz, the leader, decided they'd move
Oh.
slowly and carefully. As they walked, Ritz noticed Lappy's was still being carried by Lauren and asked if she was okay. Lappy's made an excuse about her body being frozen from fear, but Ritz wasn't buying it. He suggested Lauren just take her back to her church, but Lauren stayed quiet. He didn't know Lappy's well enough to give her life advice, and he definitely didn't want to accidentally reveal that she was actually a demon. Suddenly, Jack spotted something on the ground. As they got closer, they found a set of leather armor soaked in blood. It was a mess, torn up so badly you could barely tell it was armor. Lauren noted that based on the amount of blood, whoever wore it was definitely dead. The group tried to remember if anyone from the rival party wore leather armor. The men struggled to recall, leading Nim to call them out for being
Dude, what are you-
careless and
what-
old. Nim pulled
Bro,
Lauren
what are you
aside
doing?
to get his take. She pointed out that the armor likely belonged to a female thief from the other team. This was a bad sign. Goblins usually capture women alive for dark reason. If she was killed and torn apart on the spot, it meant either these goblins were different, or there was something much scarier than goblins in these ruins. Nim suggested they turn back and restart, but Ritz refused. He didn't want to look like a coward without proof, like an identification tag to show they actually failed.
Oh, I tried doing that.
Lauren's
Oh.
shoulder.
Looking
Finally,
closer.
able to walk on her own. She thanked him and started acting all but, even lying to the group that she and Lauren were a couple just to mess with them. Jack was happy for him, but Nim shut him down with another kick. Now that everyone was ready to fight, they formed a proper line. Ritz and Jack in front, Nim and the mage Quartz in the middle, and Lauren and Lappy's
Oh, we
covering.
both hit each other.
Lappy's was strangely excited about exploring the ruins, which bothered Lauren. He reminded her how dangerous things were, so she tried to fake being scared, though it looked totally forced.
no.
Suggested they head back to where they first fell. Her logic was simple: that pitfalls are trapped for intruders, and usually there's a hidden way for the owners of the ruins to go down and clean up whoever fell in. They went back to the spot, and sure enough, Lappy's found a hidden control panel on the wall. She activated it, and a ladder pole dropped from the ceiling. The veteran adventurers were embarrassed they missed it, but they didn't waste time. Jack climbed up first to check the area and gave the all clear. As the others started climbing, Lauren pulled Lappy's aside. He pointed out that once they got back to the upper floors, Ritz and his team would probably just send them home since they weren't officially part of the mission. Lappy's, who was so caught up in the excitement of the ruins, completely froze. She hadn't realized
Okay.
that it might end before it even really started. Lauren
Look,
watched
I
the
got the
ladder
high
and
ground.
realized Ritz and the others weren't getting anywhere. To Ritz, ruins were for treasure or curiosity, but to Lauren, they were just a death trap. However, seeing Lappy's so upset about leaving made him want to help her out. Lappy's explained that most ruins from the ancient kingdom follow a standard layout, much like how every adventurer's guild looks the same inside, so staff can adapt quickly. She figured if she could identify the building's original purpose, she could navigate it easily. Lauren realized this knowledge was their best ticket to staying, so he decided to
Hi, how you doing?
let them keep exploring. The conversation was cut short when Quartz, the elderly mage, struggled to climb the ladder and fell. Before he could try again, Jack and Ritz suddenly jumped back down from the upper floor, looking terrified. They yelled one word. Goblins?
Dude,
Massive
stop it!
Quartz panicked and lost his grip at the top, falling headfirst, but Lauren moved with insane speed. Even with a massive greatsword on his back, he caught the old man midair and landed safely. Ritz screamed for everyone to run as goblins began raining down from the hole in the ceiling. It was a total nightmare. The goblins were dropping in such high numbers that they were using each other as cushions, forming a literal avalanche of green bodies. Lauren took the rear as the group sprinted through the corridors. Quartz and Lappy started lagging behind. Quartz due to age and Lappy's because her prosthetic legs were running.
Oh my god, bro.
Lauren scooped both up under his arms and kept running. His strength and stamina were so high that even the veteran adventurers, Ritz and Jack, were stunned. Under Lauren's arms, Lappy's and Quartz calmly discussed magic strategies like they were having tea, which annoyed Lauren since they were seconds away from being eaten. When the elf archer Nim
I'm out of here.
tired, Jack stepped up to carry her. Lauren realized they couldn't run forever, so he pitched a plan. Loop back to the hatch where the goblins first appeared. His logic was simple. The goblins could jump down in a pile, but they could only climb back up a ladder one by one. This would bottleneck their numbers and give the humans a fighting chance. They reached the hatch and found the rain of goblins had finally stopped. Jack and Nim scrambled up first.
I shot you in yet.
Remaining mana to blast the hallway with a massive firestorm, followed by an earth wall to block the path. As Lappies and Quartz climbed to safety, Ritz struggled slowly up the ladder. Lauren stood his ground at the bottom, watching the earth wall crack. These goblins weren't acting normal. Usually they are cowards, but these ones were throwing themselves at the fire and the wall with zero regard for their lives. The wall finally shattered. Lauren didn't flinch. He reached back, unwrapped the cloth from his massive greatsword, and gripped the handle with both hands. As the first wave of birds, screaming goblins...
Dang it.
Lauren stepped forward to meet
Hey, buddy.
Hey, yeah, it's over.
But the hole was big enough for goblins to start pouring through.
You like my strat?
By some time, Sweeten's massive
Yeah, I guess.
goblins at once. As he
I was waiting for you to hit the subspace.
I'll be right back. I'll be back.
disappearing. He knew goblins were scared.
Hey, Andy, me versus you.
Their own dead mid-fight, leaving almost no trace behind. Lauren kept swinging, his heavy blade easily smashing through the goblins' cheap shields and weapon. He shouted up to Ritz, a silver rank adventurer who was still struggling to climb the ladder to safety. Ritz was moving too slowly, and Lauren was starting to get surrounded. To make matters worse, Lappies, the young priestess waiting at the top, yelled down that more goblins were appearing on the upper floor too. The team was being squeezed from both sides. Lauren noticed the goblins' weird behavior again. Every time he killed one, the others would drop their weapons and scramble to grab the body, completely ignoring Lauren for a moment. He used this to his advantage, killing specific targets to keep the rest busy playing cleanup. Finally, Ritz made it to the top, but the news from above was bad. Jack, the group's scout, had been badly hurt, and Nim, their elf archer, was in trouble. Lauren didn't wait. He put his full body weight into one massive, spinning strike that turned the surrounding goblins into a mess of red mist. Using that tiny window, he bolted up the ladder and smashed the rungs behind him so nothing could follow. On the upper floor,
Man, I hate those daggers. They're annoying sometimes.
Pinned down by something that didn't look like a normal goblet. These new creatures were huge, black-skinned, and much stronger than the usual green ones. Quartz, the elderly mage, had managed to kill one with his magic, but he was now completely out of energy. Lauren rushed the monster, pinning him and kicked it hard, but it barely flinched. He tried to slash its neck, but its skin was like armor. His sword actually got stuck in the muscle. Nim managed to stab the creature in the eye, giving Lauren the chance to swing again with everything he had, finally taking its head off. Nearby, Ritz was being grabbed by another one of these super goblins. The monster was crushing Ritz's head with its bare hands, and Ritz's bones were starting to break. Lauren charged in from behind and decapitated the beast before it could pop Ritz's head like a grape. With the immediate danger over, the group took a second to breathe. Jack was alive but dizzy, and Nim was shaken up. Lappies looked at the black
Yow!
and realized something dark. She explained to Lauren that back in the days,
Oh, I smacked it!
people used goblins as test subjects for experiments because they breed fast and eat anything, including trash and dead body. This ruin wasn't just a random cave, it was a biological laboratory. These black monsters weren't natural, they were specially bred versions of goblins. As the group started moving to find a way out, two more goblins jumped out from a corner. Before Lauren could even let them stop, Lappies reached out and casually snapped both their necks with her bare hands. She wiped her hands with a scented cloth as if she just touched something dusty, not even breaking her stride. Lauren was stunned by her strength, realizing that while she looked like a simple priestess, Lappy's was hiding some serious power. He kept quiet about it to avoid making the rest of the team suspicious, and they pushed deeper into the ruins to end the nightmare. Lappy's explained that the facility wasn't just a normal goblin nest. It was an ancient laboratory designed to biologically improve them. These weren't natural monsters. They were engineered to stay as basic goblins, so they could be easily controlled for experiment, but their strength was pushed far beyond normal limits. This explained why the group hadn't seen any of all types like hobgoblins or mages inside. However, once a goblin escaped the facility's dampening field, like the one they fought earlier, it would instantly evolve into a high-rank monster because of its boosted base stats. The situation was even darker than they thought. While normal goblins kidnapped women to reproduce, these lab-grown versions were bred in machines and didn't need seed beds.
Oh, I hit the death barrier.
Still tried to assault him. Lappy's pointed out that this wasn't an instinctual mating drive. It was a human behavior. She realized these new goblins were being infused with human traits, likely using the bodies of the adventuring party that had gone missing. These creatures weren't just strong. They were gaining human intelligence and the ability to learn from their fights. Lappy's warned that if the facility wasn't shut down, it would eventually produce goblins stronger than dragon. Lauren's sword was nearly ruined after the last
Stab me,
Ritz's party was in bad shape, was injured, and Quartz was out of his
Stab me, dude.
to call for high-rank adventurers. But Lappy's pointed out that by the time gold or mystic rank heroes arrived, it would be too late. Left with no choice, the group together. Led them into the living quarters of the
Come back here. I'm up there. I'm looking at her.
rooms as she went. While she claimed to be a priest of the god of knowledge, her ability to read ancient languages and navigate the ruins was suspicious. She eventually
Hey, Dragon, you're back. Welcome.
Manual that detailed how to shut down the entire facility. They hurried toward the control center, with Ritz feeling the pressure of being in such a dangerous place with a crippled team. Lauren noticed that Lappy seemed to read his thoughts easily.
Hello there. Oh, welcome. We are right now going against each other in a game, and then we'll be switching up to our next one.
Oh, wait, did they update this?
Doors slid open silently.
Oh, that looks so much cleaner.
Chilly
What?
filled with strange boxes covered in
Project Redux. The
Priestess
second one that I've been
straight for
glancing at a couple
she could
times.
shut
They
down the
look.
entire
Oh,
facility.
I want to test a new weapon of mine.
Screen flashed
Good job.
the system
love the deal.
The lab had a security wall. Only registered researchers could use it.
Ow.
These was an outsider. The facility flagged them as intruders.
Wait,
Things went from bad.
I know what to do.
He explained that the security system had activated
Here.
a defense mechanism.
I got a prize for you.
To make matters scarier, the lab was learning from the fight. Every time they killed a goblin, the system collected the data.
Dude, don't spam that thing.
Soon, the mindless monsters were replaced.
Dragon, stop that.
Actually knew how to use shields and weapons. The room
Funny.
turned into a chaotic
Or
battle.
what? Or
Can
what?
I pop?
As the goblin waves became more coordinated,
What do we need to?
Oh,
the creature was running out of
Or what, huh? Or what? Or what?
Yeah, what?
versions of the monsters joined the fray. One of them entered the room carrying a massive club.
Oh my god, why does everyone choose the fucking spammers?
That smug look snapped something inside Lauren. A burning realization hit his brain, and he stopped holding back. He stopped worrying about defense or his sword breaking and went into a total frenzy. He kicked the
Fine.
and launched a series of
I don't
attacks
want that
Or
one.
what, huh? Or what?
that they created
I'll show you,
a literal
or what?
windstorm around him. Lauren's greatsword became a blur. He smashed through the monster's wooden club.
Oh,
and began tearing through the
back to control.
Sheer force of swings turned anything in his path.
Oh, not that. I'm out of here.
Fritz and Jack were so stunned by the sudden
yeah, what's the news done?
back away, realized they didn't even need to. Lauren turned into a one-man army, shredding every monster that dared to step.
Ooh.
Lauren tore through the goblins like a storm. The Silver Rank adventurers, Ritz and his team, watched in shock as the Copper Rank newcomer handled the monsters with ease. Rumors began to fly among them.
Oh my god, the grapple
A
hooking
legendary
sucks.
mercenary known for
It
surviving
does.
battle.
It's not
if
even
they
like
believed
worse to
that
get.
a famous warrior would be a low-level adventurer, they couldn't deny he was the only reason they were still alive. However, the elf archer Nim noticed a major problem. Her sharp hearing
Oh, hell
picked cracking sounds from Lauren's weapon.
Like
Lauren too. He was pushing his body past its limits, using a hidden strength that usually left him completely drained afterward.
Oh,
As
my
he took
bad.
down the massive mock goblin, his great sword finally snapped.
My bad, huh?
Now fighting with only half a blade.
Yeah, I said my bad because I was going against you.
The swarm back while Lappy's desperately tried to hack the ancient control panel to stop the goblin production. The system was stuck, and Ritz's attempts to smash the panel failed because a magic shield was protecting it. Lauren had one desperate idea. He pulled out a magical pendant they had taken from a goblin.
Holy
earlier and
hell, I
threw it
hate
at
the daggers.
shouting for it to activate. The pendant released a burst of energy that
Might get on an average campaign here soon once we get the drawing.
Huh? I mean, I feel like I just wanted to show y'all this because a lot of the skins are really well made in this. Plus, animations?
Lauren's vision went dark.
What is it?
3 days later,
Pretty much just a different version of Forsaken that I honestly think does some things better.
He explained that his final move worked. The ruins were permanently
For
disabled.
example, Script Brother John Doe's actual animation.
Safe, the mission
I'm
was
so happy about
for Lauren's group. Since their original leader
And
and
the
the
fight
other
feels
members
so
were
much
gone,
better.
he lost the bag of goblin ears.
Great.
There was no reward money. Lauren felt the weight of his situation. He was broke, injured, and now owed Lappies for his medical bills and the carriage ride back. Lappies, seeing his stress, offered him a deal. He would pay his debts and wouldn't charge interest, but in exchange, he had to stay partner. Lappies had her own reason. As a member of the demon race, Vic was a priestess. She needed a reliable
That's a cool intro.
to navigate the human world without being harassed or exploited. Lauren, having no other choice, agreed to the debt bond. Back at the Adventurers Guild, Lauren sat with a drink, thinking about the harsh reality of his new life. His days as a mercenary were over, but his life as a struggling adventurer was just beginning. Just as he was sinking into his thoughts, Lappies approached him with her usual cheerful energy, ready to find their next job. Lauren, a former
You're
mercenary,
using teleporter, you little wussy.
broke
Oh,
and trying to
did I-
survive
did I have
autumn
a
game
fucking
adventure.
agenda?
He was currently in a
Right.
massive pool of debt thanks to Lappies,
No.
a pretty but very blunt priestess who had paid his hospital bills and was now basically his boss. While sitting in a bar, Lappies reminded him that
Yeah, no.
Oh, jumping me seriously?
since Lauren had lost his massive signature sword in his
Yeah, we
hands
both were looking at you.
without a weapon. To make matters worse, he accidentally smashed a table.
You didn't know where it was at, and he didn't.
Adventurer into a wall, which added even more
Lose.
cost to his deal. With no sword.
Okay, I'll try this out, that new game you were trying to show.
To a nearby forest for a low-level
I'm
bird.
just looking.
It was boring work. And Lappies kept pointing out how many
I'm still
Bro,
streaming.
Garden
sir.
too.
that most
How is
old
this?
adventurers end up
I ain't a wussy, by the way. I was testing out that weapon.
just as they were about to head back. Lauren
me-
Oh, my bad, my bad. I go
Better
get people to.
like, join
But how
the
about I
games.
can probably shut the next time when someone's trying to test out
Can't?
something?
So that I don't got permission to join the experience, man.
Oh, I don't have your address. Why? Just send me your username. I'll add you.
That is a cool
ER 337.
Lauren
Yeah. Look, a bit open my browser because I have browser.
when the first wolf
Oh
walked
my.
in,
So Andy.
timed a heavy punch
ER
perfectly, smashing his face
287.
and sending
Now you want to test out this 1X.
jumped out from the shadows, snapping their jaws. Lauren moved like a pro.
Oh yeah, you
using
can test that one next in the memento. It's the
My
same
Roblox
stuff.
is
It's just
frozen.
Lappies stayed back, holding their bags.
And then
ready to
what
support.
survivors?
Lauren
I want
used
to see
him
certain
finish this
survivors.
fast before the pack would swarm him.
Hold on,
I wanna
see.
see-
It kicked me. It literally kicked me.
It's a dozen
Yeah, it's
It
gonna
won't let me
have you
Lauren fast. He
added.
caught the neck of one wolf,
It's a-
smashed another's
Oh.
head into the dirt.
Oh.
A third tried to bite his
Okay,
face.
so A
As guess.
Andy.
Snap. The last one tried to sneak past him to attack Lappies. Lauren caught it by the tail
I
and
should
broke
have
its
you
neck.
added, actually.
The rest of the pack realized they were outmatched and backed off, watching him wear
I'm not
it.
sure. I
Mentioned
have
that
way too many people.
the bird was worth money.
Track.
However,
It's
No,
fun,
no,
man.
I added you yesterday.
carrying 4 heavy carcasses while gathering herbs. Lauren decided to leave them behind. As they stepped forward, the
Hey,
remaining wolf
Roblox, can you open?
didn't bother chasing them. He just waited to make sure they were gone before
Oh
checking on
my
the girl.
god, bro. It's gone, bro.
Bro,
It's
back,
gone.
Was suspicious of a trap, but it seemed unlikely someone would use a child as bait here. He stood guard while Lappies checked her over.
Oh,
Lappies noted
this.
the girl.
Yeah, I think my Roblox might be
Not
broken.
just because they found her, but because the wolves hadn't touched her while
Yeah.
Lauren
Mention I get spawned in as killer.
So Lauren carried her back.
I've seen
yeah,
one
sure. I'm
She
just
was
checking look at
surprisingly
this. No
light
link.
and healthy looking, with clean
How do I
skin
spawn
and
in?
expensive-looking clothes. Strangely, she
There
was
we go.
barefoot, yet her feet weren't cut or dirty at all, which made no sense for someone wandering in a forest.
Oh,
Back at the
Y2K
Adventurers Guild, the
They
staff
go
recognized the
underground,
girl
hole.
immediately and got
On
very
the-
serious,
on the area of
rushing
the
her
map.
on a stretcher. A receptionist then pulled Lauren and Lappies aside,
That's
telling
dead.
them they were allowed to leave the city for a few days while the guild investigated. To keep them quiet,
This needs to go to
the
Forsaken.
guild offered to put them
That's
up in a
scam.
luxury inn and cover
Hi.
all their expenses, including food and fun. Lauren found the deal suspicious. Usually,
So,
when something sounds too good to be
Obviously
true,
you know this, right?
Lappies convinced him to take the free ride.
Yeah.
After 2 days of living the high
Give me a
life,
minute. Check this out. What I can do.
the receptionist told them they were cleared of any suspicion and were free to go. When Lappies pushed for details about who the girl was, the receptionist shut her down, saying the info was top secret and only for high-ranking adventurers. Lappies was annoyed, but
Oh, you
Lauren
can
played
teleport to
cool.
it?
He knew the
No,
staff
that's a grenade.
and
You get
didn't
too
waste
close to it, it's gonna blow up.
Instead, he dragged
Or,
Lappy's
I can do that.
information elsewhere. He figured since the guild had already briefed a group of high-ranked adventurers, he just needed to find one of them who was willing to talk.
So I'm probably just gonna play Forsaken normally now since I do got milestone 4 2 times
In a
from it.
dark
So yeah,
corner,
take a look at this
Alright.
Void Rush.
I'm back.
he's from earlier and walked
What in the
over,
world?
ready to get the real story. Lauren and Laffy's found Jack, the silver.
Look, this one skin I gotta show you for him. This one skin I gotta show you for this guy.
Yeah.
Insisted on
Oh,
buying them
oh,
drinks
I want to
just
see his
finally
as
opened
fast food.
stuff.
Lauren got straight to the point.
Let's test
Told
out
Jack about
another
the
skin
girl
for
they
1x,
found
and
in
it
the
Yeah,
is
I'm actually
called,
banned. I am
She's a
banned for this game for many years apparently.
high-ranked adventurers, but he decided to help because Lauren had
Spawn
her
Man.
teammate Nim from a goblin before.
Yes.
He made them promise to keep his name out of it. And
I've already seen
Yeah,
that one.
Hey, I think I'm gonna get off for a while. Be back around 7 because I'm starting to get a headache.
Yeah, no,
Even though it's a small place, she's a big deal.
Yeah.
Jack explained that the
Why am
guild
I banned from this game?
tried to avoid messy rumors about a noble.
I don't know.